Good evening to all of you. I must have met some of you in the past. Along with my husband Satish Nandgaonkar at Press Club, some other gatherings outside. But for the first time, I am meeting all of you without Satish. And this is not a happy occasion. We have gathered here to commemorate Satish, who left for his heavenly abode on February 28. His sudden and untimely death was caused a big vacuum in my as well as my son's life. After listening to all of you talk so fondly of him, I realized that he had touched so many lives during his life. It is indeed heartening to know that so many journalists will miss him. Satish, my husband, my fellow traveler, my son's father and your friend is not with us anymore. All of you know that he was a gentle and soft person, and he was very soft spoken too. He was a very good photographer and expert on world cinema and classical music lover. For the past 15 years, we shared many things together, happiness, joy, grief and even silly jokes, which he is called Aurangabadi humor. He was an obedient and adorable son for his parents. He was world's best Baba for Ahan. He was gentle, caring husband for me and Sir Satya, Nana and Chief for his friends. We were together through thick and thin. My only regret was that he did not involve me in matters relating to his profession, except he would talk to me briefly about work-related issue. He fought his professional battle all alone till his untimely death. Satish would not have pursued any other profession other than journalism because he grew up in the home of journalists. His father, late Sudhir Nandgaonkar, was a journalist of yesteryears. Sir Nandgaonkar, Senior Nandgaonkar had worked with Acharya Atre and Vijay Tendulkar in Maratha publication Maratha. Like his father, Satish did not fit in any other profession than journalism. Satish was an avid reader. I need not tell he had an excellent command over English language. He was very creative. He could visualize things and could easily translate his thoughts into words. He had tremendous news sense which came in handy for him in his profession. He was an amazing storyteller and copywriter too. We traveled the world together. We followed footsteps of Van Gogh in the Alps and were mesmerized by Gaudi's work in Barcelona. Since he insisted, we visited Matisse Museum in France. Till then, I had not known anything about Matisse's work and his contribution in modern art. But he had all of it in him. He provided inputs on Mumbai and underworld and the police crackdown on the gangsters to Ram Gopal Verma for the film Satya. And if I am not mistaken, he was the first one to write the story of Kavita Gadgil in the Telegraph, which was eventually made into film Rang De Basanti. After COVID, Mumbai Mirror shut down. Many times we sat together and discussed at length about other career options which he could pursue. He had received a Max Muller and Rotterdam Fellowship very early in his life. He bought hundreds of books on photography from Hamburg and paid extra luggage charges for it. He was still in touch with people he met there. He had extensive knowledge of world history, art and geography. But उसकी सुई हमेशा न्यूज़ पे ही अड़ी रहती थी और उसका उस बारे में कुछ नहीं हो सकता था. He loved his work. He was a team man. He would help his team members gather information for their stories, and when the reporters sent him their copies, he would sit down and rewrite them. He would share his contacts with his colleagues and journalistic friends. As a father, he would teach Ahan good English. He was a simple person with simple tastes. He enjoyed small pleasures, good tea, simple Maharashtrian food, and glimpse of the mighty Himalayas made him happy. After his sad, sudden, and unfortunate death, I got to know about many things what happened to him. He used to tell me many times that he wanted to quit his job. I used to tell him to just do it and come home. Don't talk about it.